So is the moral of this story just don't bother getting married on Coronation Street?
Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. I think we've seen some pretty dramatic weddings over the years, but this one's got to be at the top of the list now, surely.
Yeah, if someone's getting married, you know that something big is going to happen, and it's not going to involve a smooth day.
It's interesting though, because your and Phelan's paths haven't crossed all that much, but they're at the 11th hour, they all dovetail together. Was it a big surprise?
Well, it's always really nice, obviously, to be involved in such a huge storyline. To be right, kind of slap bang in the middle of it all is always great, isn't it? And to be involved with Phelan as well, you know, because he has been such a huge character. And he was always quite nice to me, actually. He was always quite nice. I joked with him and said that the whole reason he's done all of this is because he's secretly in love with Michelle. That's why he's done it. That's why he's done this, because if he can't have her, no one can.
But that's the subject. He was playing that subtext for 2 years, actually.
So Connor agreed, did he? That this
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he totally agreed with me. He went, okay, yeah.
So in the run-up to the wedding, of course, you know, she's kind of back in the arms of Steve McDonald very briefly. Do you think that her future should lie with Robert, or do you think it should lie with Steve? Just don't pay attention to who.
It's more like it's not really in the arms of Steve McDonald. It's more like the tongue of Steve McDonald, briefly. Which is a far, you know, let's face it.
Yeah, he's basically clearly just doing what he always does and makes an idiot of himself. It's a funny one because everyone always says they always say about Steve and Michelle, always, and we always say that Steve and Michelle are like the Ross and Rachel of Coronation Street, because there's always that something that brings them back together at some point, for whatever reason that is. And there'll always be some kind of an emotional attachment between the two of them. But I think she's not that she's still in love with him. I think she's made that quite clear. You know, and her loyalties and her love lies with Robert at the moment.
Thanks for clearing that up.
How confident is Robert feeling though? Because he's come back to town. Either or, both.
Well, I don't know. I think he's been through a lot in the last 6 months. They've been through a lot together since they got together a year or so ago. So I don't think he takes anything for granted. I don't think either of them do. So yeah, they'll take their happiness where they can get it, I think.
Well, they clearly love each other because they have been through so much, and they are still together, and they try very hard to be together. So I think that's.
And it's built on solid ground, their relationship, because it's taken, you know, it's been a slow burn and it's taken a couple of years. So they've got that inner strength to deal with things that get thrown at them. It's just a question of how many things do get thrown at them and how, you know, whether they'll pull through all of them.
How long did that take to film with you lying in a blood-splattered mess on the floor?
Oh, that was a full day of filming, wasn't it? Well, I mean, it was spread over a couple of days. In all the bistro stuff was kind of done in 2 separate days. Yeah. The main body of the stuff, the blood bath, was a whole day. And it was long and tiring, and by the end of it I was bruised.
And you were lying on that, jammed up against that wall in a pool of blood for many and many hours. And
it's very physical. I was quite tired because, you know, I had a lot of the kind of, you know, struggling with him, and, you know, I had to throw myself against the freezer door, and, you know, and so you do get.
And then once you're injured, you've got that breathing pattern that you have to repeat over and over and over when.
Yeah, you do. You know, playing injured is quite draining, really. I was really tired by the end of the day. And I remember getting in my car to drive home, and I just pulled the thing down, the visor down, went like that, looked at my face, and I was still like deathly grey and covered in tears. I was like, I drove home like that.